Welcome, tonight we're exploring the ghosts of motoring, not haunted castles but cars that channel the spirit of legends long gone. These are spiritual successors, modern machines that keep iconic flames alive for a new generation. We've picked the 7 greatest examples, and some will truly surprise you. For each, you'll see stunning 4K footage. Every curve, every detail, every roar. This is a visual and emotional journey through automotive history, celebrating the icons and their modern heirs. Buckle up for high-octane nostalgia and cutting-edge performance. This is the top 7 automotive spiritual successors. Number 7. Porsche 911. Few cars in the world are as instantly recognizable, or as universally admired, as this one. The 911 isn't just a car, it's a living legend. A symbol of what happens when tradition and innovation move forward together. Some say it's not a successor, just a continuous model. But look deeper, and you'll see a story of evolution, one that honors its roots while always pushing the boundaries of what a sports car can be. The true origin is the Porsche 356, a plucky, air-cooled, rear-engined coupe that set the DNA for every Porsche to follow. The 356 was light, nimble, and full of character, a car that made driving feel like an adventure. The 911 took that soul, rear engine, sloping roofline, driver focus, and evolved it. It became more powerful, more refined, but never lost the essence that made the 356 so beloved. Side by side, the 356 and early 911 share unmistakable lines and spirit. You can see the family resemblance in every curve and every detail. Each generation, from air-cooled classics to today's tech-laden 992, carries that same essence. The 911 has adapted to new technologies, stricter regulations, and changing tastes, but it's never lost its identity. The engine's still out back, the silhouette instantly recognizable. That iconic roofline, those muscular haunches, the way it sits on the road, it's pure Porsche, no matter the year. Modern 911s are faster, heavier, more complex, but the ghost of the 356 is alive in every drive. Whether you're carving up a mountain pass or cruising through the city, you feel the connection to the past. You feel it in the light nose, the rear-end grip, the sensation of being pushed through corners. It's a driving experience that's both thrilling and reassuring, a blend of old-school charm and modern engineering. The 911 is a direct line of succession, a supercomputer on wheels, running on the original soul. Every button, every dial, every response from the chassis reminds you that this is a car built for drivers, by drivers. That's why it's here, the greatest living spiritual successor, carrying the spirit of every Porsche before it. It's a bridge between generations, a rolling tribute to decades of passion and precision. It's proof that you don't fix what was never broken, instead you refine it, cherish it, and let it inspire the future. A magnificent start to our countdown and a reminder that true icons never fade, they just keep getting better. Number 6, the Ford Mustang. Few cars have captured the imagination of America quite like this one. It's more than just a car. It's a symbol of hope, ambition, and the open road. The original '64 Mustang wasn't a muscle car but a pony car, affordable, stylish, and a symbol of freedom. It was designed for the young and the young at heart, offering a sense of adventure and possibility to anyone who got behind the wheel. It was a cultural phenomenon, but over time it lost its way, bloated, uninspired, a shadow of its former self. The Mustang II of the 1970s, weighed down by regulations and changing tastes, seemed to forget what made the original so special. Then, in 2005, Ford rediscovered the magic. The Mustang was reborn, not just as a car but as a statement, a return to its roots with a modern twist. The S197 Mustang wasn't a copy but a rebirth. Long hood, short deck, tri-bar taillights, and attitude. It honored the past while looking boldly to the future, reigniting the passion of Mustang fans everywhere. It captured the spirit of the original, swagger, blue-collar heroism, and that unmistakable presence. Whether tearing through city streets or cruising down a sunlit highway, the Mustang made you feel unstoppable. Later generations like the S550 brought real performance and global appeal, but never lost their soul. The Mustang became a world car, thrilling drivers from Detroit to Dubai, while staying true to its American roots. Climb into the latest Mustang and the heritage is everywhere, from the dashboard to the V8's rumble. Every detail from the stitching on the seats to the growl of the engine reminds you of its storied past. It's not just about speed, it's about making you feel like a legend. The Mustang is an experience, a feeling of power and freedom that's impossible to ignore. The Mustang's journey is one of redemption, losing its way, then finding its soul again. It's a story of resilience, of never giving up on what matters most. The modern Mustang is a celebration of its own legend, the American dream on four wheels. It's a reminder that icons can be reborn, and that the spirit of freedom still lives on every time a Mustang hits the road. Number 5, the Toyota Supra. Few names in the automotive world spark as much excitement and nostalgia as this Japanese icon. The Supra isn't just a car, it's a symbol of speed, style, and the relentless pursuit of performance. The Mark IV Supra became a legend, twin-turbo power, a bulletproof 2JZ engine, and endless tuning potential. It was the car that could humble supercars, both on the street and the strip, and it quickly became a favorite among enthusiasts and racers alike. Then, in 2002, it vanished, leaving a Supra-shaped hole in the world. Fans were left longing for its return, and the absence only made its legend grow stronger. For years, Toyota seemed to forget its wild side, focusing on practical sedans and family cars. The Supra became a memory, a poster on the wall, a dream for a new generation. But in 2019, the Supra returned, this time with BMW DNA under the hood. The world watched as Toyota unveiled the A90, reviving a legend for a new era. Critics cried foul, pointing to the German partnership, but they missed the point. The Supra was never just about the badge, it was about the experience. The spirit of the Supra was always a front-engine, rear-drive, six-cylinder coupe, brilliant to drive and a tuner's dream. It was about balance, excitement, and the thrill of the open road. The new A90 delivers exactly that, agile, playful, and alive. It's a car that begs to be driven hard, rewarding drivers with every corner and every straight. The BMW-sourced engine is a gem, offering smooth power and immense tuning potential. Already tuners are pushing its limits, unlocking even more performance from this modern marvel. Toyota's engineers focused on feel, short wheelbase, wide track, perfect balance. Every detail was tuned for driving pleasure, from the responsive steering to the planted chassis. The result? A car that channels the excitement and potential of its legendary predecessor, while embracing the technology and refinement of today. Underneath, it may be German, but its soul is pure Japanese sports car. The Supra's heart beats with the same passion that made the original a legend. The Supra is back, and it's a worthy ghost of the past, ready to inspire a whole new generation of dreamers and drivers. Number 4, the Nissan GTR, aka Godzilla. Its spiritual ancestor, the Skyline GTR, was a technological monster. Twin-turbo straight-six, all-wheel drive, and a legend on track and street. The R34 was a road-going fighter jet, packed with tech and attitude. When it ended, the void seemed impossible to fill. Then, in 2007, the R35 GTR arrived, no longer a Skyline but a purpose-built supercar. Hand-built twin-turbo V6, dual-clutch gearbox, and even more advanced all-wheel drive. The R35 took the old formula, overwhelming technology, brutal performance, and turned it up to 11. Launch control hits like an aircraft carrier, and it embarrasses supercars costing 3 times as much. The digital displays, the relentless grip, the cold efficiency, it's all there. The GTR is the spiritual successor to the Skyline, a technological monster built to dominate. Not pretty, not subtle, but utterly brilliant. Godzilla lives on. Number 3, the Honda NSX. The original, launched in 1990, shattered supercar conventions, mid-engine, V6, aluminum chassis, and daily usability. It was a Ferrari for the real world, reliable, comfortable, and thrilling. The NSX proved you didn't have to suffer for speed, forcing rivals to up their game. Then it disappeared, leaving fans waiting for a true successor. In 2016, Honda delivered a new NSX reimagined for the hybrid era, twin-turbo V6, 3 electric motors, all-wheel drive, and torque vectoring. Cutting-edge tech, just like the original. It's comfortable, easy to drive, and devastatingly quick. Critics say it's too clinical, but that's what they said about the first NSX. The new NSX doesn't just copy the past, it reinterprets the philosophy for today. A bold, intelligent, uniquely Honda supercar, a worthy ghost. Number 2, the Chevrolet Corvette. For decades, the Corvette was a front-engined, rear-drive, V8-powered icon, America's sports car. It was raw, affordable, and always pushed the limits of its layout. But Zora Arkus Duntov, the Corvette's godfather, always dreamed of a mid-engine design. In 2020, Chevrolet finally made the leap with the C8. The internet exploded, some called it heresy, others saw revolution. But the spirit of the Corvette was always about ultimate performance at an accessible price. The C8's mid-engine layout unlocked new levels of agility and speed. It's the car Duntov always wanted, a true world beater. The C8 isn't a break from tradition, it's the ultimate fulfillment of the Corvette's mission. America's sports car, reimagined for a new era. Number 1. The BMW M3. The original E30 M3 was a homologation special, a race car for the road, light, nimble, and pure. Every M3 since has faced the challenge of living up to that legend. The E36 brought a smooth six-cylinder and more comfort, but kept the motorsport DNA. The E46 perfected the formula, road usability, track thrills, and a legendary straight six. The E92's high-revving V8 was a bold departure, but the spirit remained. Motorsport tech in a 3 Series shell. Today's G80 is controversial, turbocharged, heavy and bold in design, but drive it and the aggression, precision and connection are unmistakable. The M3's spirit is restless. Each generation reinterprets the core idea for its time. It's not about copying the past, but evolving the philosophy, a practical car transformed into a track weapon. That's why the M3 is the ultimate spiritual successor. There you have it, 7 cars that prove a name can be more than a badge. Each is a rolling tribute, carrying the ghost of its ancestor in a unique way. Technology and taste change, but the spirit of a great car endures. What did we miss? Let us know your favorite spiritual successor in the comments. If you enjoyed this journey, give us a thumbs up and subscribe for more. Thanks for watching. See you next time.